One Hyundai Santa Cruz Easter egg you haven't found. But what does it mean? Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive MT. If you haven't heard yet, there are several Hyundai Santa Cruz Easter eggs. Little symbols and things hidden around the truck in plain sight. We're going to run through those real quick, point them out. If you haven't seen them yet, you can check your Hyundai Santa Cruz to see if you have them. But there is one that I have never seen before until today, but I'm not quite sure what it means or if it means anything at all. We'll get to that one here shortly. But let's start out in the cab. That's the first place to check. And I'm talking about on the floor mat. Now, we'll see if we have enough light here to see it without some light. I don't think we will, so let me lighten this up just a little bit. And if you look down here, right there, you can see a truck. There is a truck traversing the terrain. It kind of looks like a Santa Cruz, I would say. I'd say it is a Santa Cruz. It's on all of the floor mats, front and rear. Let's take a look in the rears. I'll show you that just to verify that it is indeed there. Right here in the corner, I believe. I think I can see it already. You probably can too. Right there, another Santa Cruz, and it's on each side, passenger, rear, and front rears as well. Next up, of course, and this one's pretty obvious. If you haven't spotted this one yet, I would be very surprised. But the Fender Flares, and this is true all the way around, have this kind of diamond pattern to them, kind of like a terrainish kind of thing. But that's not the best one. The best one is the Hyundai Santa Cruz, right there on each corner, if you will, of the truck. Take a look here in the back, and there's one there as well. Pretty cool little feature, just another little Easter egg that's in plain sight. Now, next up, let's move to the bed rails, the bed caps, if you will, or the rail caps. Moving on down, you can see again here, it does have, of course, the patterning on it. That's pretty cool. And no, that's not one of them. Right here, we have another Hyundai Santa Cruz, matching the ones that are on the Fender Flares. And again, we do have it on both sides. Right here is the one on the driver's side. Pretty cool. Now, this next one, you might need to be in bright light to see this. So I'll shine some light on it. You can take a look. You might be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. It says designed in California. Just a little homage, I guess, as to where the Hyundai Santa Cruz was actually designed. And again, we also have the same thing over here on the other side. You can see right there, designed in California. Pretty cool. Now, the next one, and this is number 5 of the most obvious ones, I believe. And that, of course, is the patterning across the rear bumper. Again, it matches everything on the side, kind of to tie it together. And then we have yet another Hyundai Santa Cruz right there in the step up on the rear bumper. Pretty cool, another neat little feature. Now, I had mentioned before that I found one today that I have never heard nor seen of before, but I'm not quite sure if it's really an intended Easter egg or maybe just part of the manufacturer, but there's a little mystery to it. Let's check it out. It's actually back here in the taillight once again, and you may have seen it already. But it's this little symbol, let's see, let me get out of the picture, right there. Now, I'm going to try to shine some light on it. It obviously looks like a stop sign. I mean, maybe that's because it's a tail light, I'm not sure. But if you look, there is some symboling in there. To me, I looked it up, and I couldn't find anything, of course, but it resembles some of the symbols for the Chinese language that was used, and maybe it's still used, I don't think it is today, in Korea, since this does come from South Korea, of course. But it's called Hanja, or Hanja, H-A-N-J-A. I'm not sure what exactly the proper translation is, other than some form of, it seems to be Chinese language that's no longer used in South Korea. Anyway, leave a comment on that one. Let me know if you know more than I do, and maybe you know what that means, if it means anything at all. Again, it could just be part of the manufacturer of the light. I'm not sure. See if we can get a better shot of it over here without shining lights on it. There you go. That's a better shot of it. And it's those symbols that I'm more referring to that you see right there. I'm not sure what they mean, but given the other little Easter eggs that Hyundai has had, or hidden rather, all over the truck, I gotta believe they mean something. It's a mystery. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know. Have you seen these Hyundai Santa Cruz Easter eggs? And what do you think of the mystery one? I don't know. Also, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about Toyota Tacomas, and Rob Motive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator, with a little bit of Jeep Wrangler thrown in. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.